The Roblox game A Bizarre Day is dying just like my YouTube channel. I think a lot of people have recognized ABD dying in terms of player count, and I kind of wanted to explain why ABD is dying. So in this screenshot you can clearly see that ABD has 6,900 people playing the game, which is a lot, but considering the fact that ABD literally just released a new spec, which is WAMU, that is not like a lot. ABD used to have like 20,000 people playing even without an update, and now it's just like completely dropped, just like my YouTube channel. Okay, so why is this even happening in the first place? Well, I don't want to say that it's the staff team's fault, so I'm just gonna say that they had a lot of impact. In a not so good way, obviously. So the ABD staff is infamous for banning players. The ABD staff team gets so much hate, I'd say like too much hate. Now, people say that the ABD staff team is just doing their job, which is kind of true, but you literally cannot appeal for an in-game ban. So if you're like me and you got bans from ABD, you literally cannot get unbanned. This doesn't happen to just myself, this happens to like 20,000 people. So what are those 20,000 people gonna do? Well, they were playing ABD because it was a JoJo game, so obviously they're gonna move on to another Roblox JoJo game, and in this case, they moved on to a universal time. A universal time, I'm just gonna call it AUT. AUT has like 17,000 people playing, so like I said, the people that were banned from ABD most likely moved on to another JoJo game, and it looks like AUT was the game that they moved on to. Why did they move on to AUT? Because AUT is just a good game in general, and obviously the more player count a Roblox game has, the more recognition it gets, so you could technically say that ABD just raised AUT's popularity. And this isn't just for AUT, this is also for a modded adventure. A modded adventure has 6,000 people playing, which is fairly close to ABD's player count, so in this situation, ABD has a lot of competitors, and one of those competitors arguably has better gameplay. Okay, and I'm guessing most of my viewers are also aware of staff members banning ABD YouTubers as well. Even if they did have a fair reason to ban ABD content creators, it's still obviously gonna affect their game. Believe it or not, content creators have a lot of influence. Content creators can contribute a lot to the game's popularity because obviously they make content of the game, which just, gets more people to recognize the game itself. However, if the content creators are banned from ABD, they literally cannot make content off ABD. Well, that's unless if you're like me who just talks about stuff and doesn't really record gameplay. ABD bans a lot of content creators, and I'm one of them. ABD changed my life, literally, because if ABD never existed, I probably would have never started my YouTube channel. And so yeah, and yes, I am aware about the fact that I said on the last ABD video that I'm quitting ABD content, but I just felt like it was necessary to give my perspective on this topic, and I just wanted to talk about this. I truly hope you guys enjoyed this video. All I want you to do is stay safe, and hopefully I'll see you later.